Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Saving Sunderland. We're kicking off today with a game against West Brom at home, and then we'll be playing the second game of this episode away to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. A massive game in a nice cup run that we've gone on this season. Now, since the last episode, we're on a 5-game unbeaten streak. The last game we played was a 3-0 win at home to Swansea. Thomas Asante, Bellingham and Mainu with the goals. We then went away to Watford, a team flying in the league. They took the lead and Thomas Asante scored a hat-trick. Watford got one back with half hour left, but luckily we held on for the rest of that game and we actually walked away 3-2 winners away at Watford, a game that we wasn't favourites to win at all, a sort of 4 rating. Watford now dropping down to third place. I think they were up in second when we did play them. So a big result there. We went counter-attacking for that game. If anyone's interested, I went counter-attacking, a deep line, and just time wasting as well, I believe. So we managed to win that one 3-2. Next up, we're at home to West Brom, and then we're going away to Coventry midweek. West Brom in 6th and Coventry in 8th. So 2 big games for the playoff push. We're now just 4 points behind the playoffs. West Brom, who we are playing next. So a win here today would be a huge result. And of course, we could pick up a win against Coventry as well. As you can see, the tactics that I did have on against Watford. So we're just going to change these back. We're going to revert them to how we want to play for this game against West Brom. So this is the lineup. KB Mainu is out for 3 weeks with an injury, so he's going to be a big miss. Thomas Asante a little bit low on fitness, so we're just dropping him to the bench at the start of this game because of course we've got Coventry midweek. So let's go straight into this game against West Brom. Hopefully another win to see us push for the playoffs and close that gap even more. It's still a good lineup, of course without Thomas Asante the striker and Kobe Mainu in centre midfield, but other than that, I'm pretty sure it is the first 11 squad going out for this game. It's going to be a tight one, could go either way. Hopefully we pick up a win here, at least one win we want from the next 2 games to keep the playoff hope dream running. Of course, still fairly early in the season, we're into December now, so coming up to the January transfer window. I am pre-recording some of these because I'm going to be unable to record for a few weeks. But Semedo, the man filling in the striker role, does pick up a goal and puts us 1 ahead. And Bellingham had all the space in the world there, just ran straight through the middle, edge of the box, slotted it in. Thank you very much. 2-0. We've got another chance for the half. Nope, so 2-0 into half time. We are very happy with that. Of course we are. We'll go upbeat. Keep it up. We might have to make a couple of substitutions coming in the second half. Bellingham, if he does get a yellow card, he will be suspended for a game. We're going to bring Hume off because he was fairly low on fitness start of the game. He wasn't on 100% and he's on a yellow card, so we don't want him suspended. So Kembele comes on and Hume will play that game against Coventry midweek. So 2-0 going into the second half then. Just 1 substitution made at half time. Semedo with another chance. Played in by Ngong, but that one is saved. 25 minutes to go in this game then. We've got another chance. Clark on the counter, plays through to Semedo again, who misses another chance. We've had 11 shots, 7 on target. West Brom have only managed 1 shot off target. So let's make a few substitutions now. We'll bring Kirkin off. We'll bring Bellingham off. We've probably changed. We've got 2 more subs to make. So we'll bring off Ngong and Clark. I believe 2 wingers that will be playing in the next game. And we'll go to a control. Drop the tempo down. And see out the rest of this game. Clark has kind of come back in now. He did drop out of the team towards the end of last season and start of this season to Helder Costa. But Clark has come back in And we walk away 2-0 winners against West Brom, which is a massive in the terms of helping us push for the playoff spots. Coventry push up to 6th, who will be playing next. We are still in 10th, just 3 points now behind Coventry. Of course, West Brom dropped down to 9th. So we're nearly halfway through the season. 2 more games and we'll be halfway through this season. I'm going to play the game against Coventry off camera. And the second game of this episode will be that quarter-final match against Tottenham. Some big teams left. We've got Liverpool versus Millwall, Fulham, Chelsea, Man United, Man City. So if we do get through against Tottenham, which is going to be very difficult, of course. I don't know why it's only a 3 rating. Coventry away is a 4 and Tottenham away is a 3. So I'm not sure how that makes sense. But I'll catch you for that Tottenham game. Despite taking the lead away at Coventry with Ngong scoring in the 4th minute, we unfortunately conceded in the 45th +2. Abdullah Bar got sent off in the 67th, and then Van Ewijk scored in the 87th, meaning Coventry won that game 2-1, which is detrimental to our push for the playoffs. Coventry remain in 6th, when we dropped down to 6 points below the playoff spots. Of course, with a win, we would have only been 3 points off and 6 points better off against Coventry. So a difficult result there. Luckily, we got the win against West Brom to even it out. Next up, though, we got a game against Carabao Cup. We got Wolves in the FA Cup 3rd round as well. So we're playing at least 3 Premier League sides this season. So Tottenham next up in the Carabao Cup, a huge game. This is how we are lining up. Slight rotate of team. We've dropped formation as well. We've just gone from the 1 defensive midfielder and the 2 centres to 2 defensive and 1 centre. Few players on a yellow card. The 3 in the bottom right all on a yellow card. Dummett comes in to replace, who did he replace? Silt, who's quite low on fitness. Bar, of course, suspended. Som out injured. Mainu still out injured. And then we've got Hume dropping down to the bench as well, low on fitness. So a few changes to this side against Tottenham. A few injuries, a few players low on fitness. So it's going to be a difficult one to win or even get a result against. If we do manage the full 90 and remains a draw, it does go to penalties. So that's probably our best bet. We're sticking with the same tactics we used to get that win against Watford. Let's go relax for this game, and that has helped the team. It's all greens all round. This is how Tottenham line up. Heung-min Son, James Maddison, Papsar, Vicario in goal. They've got Tomori in centre back, I think that was. I saw last second there. So a very big team to come up against. Let's see how we get on. We're playing in the red, of course. Chance for Tottenham straight away in the 2nd minute, and they score. Joe Rodon putting a header in from a Heung-min Son corner. They've only got 22,000 attendance. Not many people turning up to watch this game. Guess they think it's a rollover, and it probably will be, to be fair. One day we want to be up in the Premier League, either this season or next season, get promotion. And we'll be playing these big boys week in, week out. So we need to improve the side to compete in these games. But kind of into half-time, only 1-0, not too shabby, not too bad, especially with a rotated side. Of course, away from home at Tottenham, it's going to be a difficult game either way. We're going to keep the team probably the same as it is for now. We'll go into the second half, keep tactics, everything the same. When it gets to around 60th, 65th, 70th minute, that's when we'll change things up. And Clark, though, gets it in behind, pulls it back to Thomas Asante, and he pulls it back to 1-1. So we've got a goal away at Tottenham. We're back on level terms. Half hour to go. We'll keep it for now, the 60th minute. Thomas Asante, he's missed an open goal. He's nicked it off Vicario and missed an open goal. A few players low on fitness here now, though. So it might be time to make a few substitutions. Clark, Ngong, Bellingham and Price, all fairly low, especially Bellingham. So Bellingham will bring off for... We haven't got many centre midfielders now, especially to fill that role. Evans, possibly, or Mundell. We'll go for Mundell. He is naturally a winger, but could be a good playmaker in a centre midfield role. Price and Ngong and Clark will bring on Helder Costa on the left-hand side and Marquinhos on the right, and really try and counter these boys. That's probably our best bet of scoring on the counter-attack. Thomas Asante missing an open goal to put us 2-1 ahead. So 10 minutes to go in this game. If we hold out for penalties, that would be what we was aiming for at the start of this game. We're going to bring on Semedo, some fresh legs up top. Of course, penalties coming up if we do make it there. We'll bring Evans on for Price. And let's hope we don't concede in this last 5-6 minutes. The chance for Tottenham in added time. It's a free kick. Saved by the keeper. Still chance though. We've seen it out. Is that going to be it? Maddison, and it's it, full time. So we've made it to penalties. A 1-1 draw. What a result against Tottenham. Into penalties now. 50-50. Evans is saved. Maddison stepping up. And it's saved. Semedo now to put us... Come on. Saved again. What's going on here? 3 penalties, 3 saves. Johannesson scores the first goal for Tottenham. Not sure who he is. It must be the new signing. Costa gets us the first goal. We need Tottenham to miss one though. And it is Sessegnon. Another save. Marquinhos puts us ahead. 2-1. Kulusevski scores straight down the middle. So sudden death now, pretty much. Neil puts our 5th penalty away. Heung-min Son has to score. And it's saved. We've gone to Tottenham. Son has missed his penalty. And we are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup after an away win at Tottenham Hotspur. Maddison, Sessegnon and Son missing their penalties. And we missed our first 2 penalties as well. And we still triumphed away at Tottenham on penalties. Thomas Asante with the goal in normal time after going 1-0 down. Liverpool beat Millwall. So Sunderland, Liverpool, Man City are out. They've lost on penalties to Man United. So we've made it further in the competition than Man City. So we'll either have Liverpool, Chelsea or Man United coming up in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. And here is the draw. Let's see who we're going to get. Of course, we could show you the teams. Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea and Sunderland are chucked in there as well. Let's see who we are going to get. First team, Liverpool. So who's going away to Liverpool? Hopefully, probably Man United. Come on. Of course it's us. Of course it's going to be us. Away to Liverpool and then Man United at home to Chelsea. So our reward for beating Tottenham away at home is a tie away to Liverpool. So that will be coming up soon. Make sure you're subscribed to see that game. Loads of cup games coming up. It's actually over 2 legs. I forgot about that. So we'll be going away first and then home second, which is better to be the home team in the second leg. We'll have the away game against Wolves as well. So we've got 3 Premier League teams, 3 Premier League games in 4 coming up. So that'll be all. Probably, we might even do that in the next episode. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you mind, leave a like on this video, especially for that win against Tottenham away from home. Leave a like on the video, leave any comments, anything you want to see, any plays you want to see me sign, any tactics you think I should use, any tips or tricks you've got for me. It would really be appreciated, and it also helps support the videos and the channel. Really leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.